Hello, it's Daryl at Good Attitude Services 10-foot truck, or 10-foot truck Good Attitude Services, however you want to say it. It's a Sunday, and didn't have any work today, so I just did a little marketing, some ads. I got a call from a repeat customer from a year ago, so you never know. Some of these customers, it might be a year later, where they'll call you for a job right when you need it. So, and since December is a little bit slow, that was great. But actually, December hasn't been that slow. I really did quite a few jobs comparably to last December. Last December, we had so much snow and stuff that it's really difficult to get the truck out. It was just too much snow for that. So I took the car out on last December. I did a lot of the gig apps, food delivery apps and shopping apps. And so it's this December, it's been much better weather, so I'm able to, I think all the way till, I've looked all the way till Christmas, the weather's going to be not too bad. So I'll be able to, like I said, I booked that job coming out next week. And then there's another job I'm possibly going to be doing, a storage clean out. And then I'm booked already in January with a really big job. So that should kick off January to a good start, because that's going to be like a 2-day job. So so far so good. But today, since I wasn't doing anything, I figured I haven't been on these gig apps, so I signed up for a block on Grubhub, and I've been sitting on there. It's kind of slow. I think I had two orders come through, but the mileage didn't equal what I need to operate. So you have to make sure that your miles are going to be covered. So how I do it now with a truck, I want $2 a mile when I'm expediting, and when I'm doing these delivery apps like food delivery or grocery or like Roadie, which is picking up stuff and merchandise and driving it. In that case, when it's just small freight and it's not like very heavy and it's just with a car, which gets better gas mileage, I'm willing to go as low as $1 per mile. Preferably more, but that's like my minimum, because it doesn't make sense. I mean, if you really think about it, to operate a car with the maintenance, the insurance, gas, fuel all the time and all that, you're going to have to get, in my opinion, at least 60 cents a mile just to cover those costs. That's the way I look at it, and anything above that's going to be what you take home. So if you're talking about $1, you're taking home 40 cents a mile on that. And that's how I look at it. So with the $2, the reason why I do $2 a mile with the truck is because the truck, the gas mileage is not as good. I think I get twice as much better gas mileage in the car than I do in the truck. So I have to add $1 on top for the truck. Now that's just for driving freight without any labor. Labor is a whole different story, and that's where the cost comes in for labor. But just for driving, if I have freight forklift into the truck and forklift out, and I'm just driving, then it's $2 a mile. And if I'm picking up food at a restaurant, or picking up something at Home Depot, or picking up something for these gig apps in the car, $1 per mile. Anyway, so I've been sitting here. Looks like there's not much coming in for today, which is interesting. I thought Sunday used to be. It's been a long time since I've done these apps. I think the last time I did DoorDash was in September, and I can't remember the last time I did Grubhub. That's why I wanted to try it, because I hadn't done it in so long. And Uber Eats, the same thing. I haven't done that in a while. So this summer has been fairly busy with the truck, so I haven't really been able to. I really haven't had to go on and do much work with the apps, with the gig apps. So I haven't really. I don't know how the business is going with those apps. So I'm trying it out, see how it works, because I might need it on a snowy day or a day where I'm not getting work for the truck. I can always go on. It's a good alternative to make money. And it's, if you have the apps on your phone, all you do is turn them on. In this case, I signed up for a block, and during that block, they give you whatever orders come through, and then you grab the order, and as soon as you're done, the amount of pay that they show you, that's what you're going to get. And now when I do DoorDash tonight, I'm going to do it dinner, which dinner rush is a little bit better with these. That's the time that you get most orders for these delivery apps for food and restaurants would be dinner. So I'm going to try the Dinner Rush for DoorDash just to see how that goes, because I haven't done that in a while. So we'll see how that goes. In that case, I have a card they sent me that every time I do an order, say it's $8 or $10, whatever, $5, $6, $7, $8 order, whatever it is, when you're done with the order and you deliver it and it's finished, the money goes directly into that card, so you'll have access to that card. So it's really good for getting quick gas money or something like that. So I use that card for my gas. So if I need to fill it up, I can go do a couple orders and get gas money on that. And then possibly I might try an Uber Eats, because I haven't done that in a while. See how that's working. And then I have Instacart and Shipt, which are more for grocery shopping and delivering. And it's been a while. Last winter, when it was snowing really, really bad, those apps actually did help me out a lot, because when we had snow from November all the way through December, it was very difficult to get the truck out of the yard, and it was too dangerous for me to drive unless you put chains on. I didn't want to bother with that. It's too icy, so I took the all-wheel drive SUV with the snow tires out, and I think I'm just doing mainly Instacart and Shipt, because during the snowy times, a lot of customers, and I also did Spark, which I haven't done that in a while, but a lot of customers that need their groceries, they don't want to go out in the snow, so that increases during that time. But since it hasn't been snowing and it's not really bad weather right now, those orders are not going to be as much as last year. So those are good during that time. And then I have a few other apps. I have Load Up, which is junk removal, and I see there's some jobs up there for this week, and that's mainly hauling and junk removal and assembly. And then I did an Angie Services, which is another app I have, and I did a mattress haul away, and most of those they have a lot of those are assembly jobs, like furniture assembly. So that's the other app. And then I'm signed up for another app that I looked into, because I like to have these apps in the back, just on the phone, just in case you need them. They're there. You have them there already, so all you have to do is turn them on and sign up and see if they have work. There's another one I'm looking into called Senpex, I think, and that's for freight delivery, I think, or boxes or something like that. I'm not sure if it's for food delivery. So if I'm not getting anything on here right now, I might just go on there and see what that app's all about, and I can talk about that. And I do have a freight delivery app on my phone called Curri, Curri. I just haven't been able to secure any of their jobs, because what happens